Hi guys, Silver496 here, more to me Fraser. Welcome back to what might be the final episode of Cooking Companions. I don't know for certain, but yeah, if this is the end of Cooking Companions, then it's going to also be the end of, well, Horror Wednesdays for Cooking Companions. Unless, of course, I just get some more endings. I'm gonna get 2 endings today, or at least try. One of them is the Karin ending. And the other ending is, well, just an ending that I sort of give by myself. But without further ado, I'm just going to get into here. But yeah, after this I'm going to be playing Poppy Playtime, because a new chapter just recently came out, and I was also going to play Lone Survivor, which is an old game, but it's a side-scroller, and it's like a zombie apocalypse horror survival, which I'm really looking forward to playing. You wake in a completely different place. I can't remember where we last left off, but apparently here. Did you sleepwalk, or... I sleepwalk IRL. Only, like, 20% of people do that, but, yeah. You found some meat. I'm gonna be honest, that's probably Anatoly's jugular or something. Everybody's still asleep. This will be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. I don't think they're going to be too pleased with it. You decided to cook breakfast for everyone, and I'm pretty sure that Gregor is pegged on right now. Cutting each slice fairly thin, you brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Good or bad? Karin runs into the kitchen. Oh god, you look awful. What does that smell? It's meat. You should know that, Karin. It's so obvious. Give it to me. Alright. Now. Jeez, I mean... I can get impatient, but this... I'm glad to say dinner. I don't want to lose it, though. You don't argue. Karin grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Ah! She angrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Apparently not. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. It's only us left in this cavern now. Oh god. Already? I can hardly read that. Gregor looks conflicted. Probably conflicted between whether or not he wants to eat Anatoly, or he doesn't want to eat Anatoly, but it's a bit late. But he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Has my character, like, witnessed this before? Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. I honestly feel really sorry for this guy. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. Yeah. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to rush anything now. Karin is sounding more determined than before. I don't think she's determined. I think she's going a bit cray-cray. I'm gonna lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karin leans in to whisper, I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. Honestly, I'm not sure if I want to bond with you anymore. How'd you get so good at it? Practice? Experience? I don't know, this is the first time I've ever cut apart a human body, whether or not it was in-game or in real life. I've never cut a human up in real life, obviously. But, yeah. Oh. Oh, you can scroll through them, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that, you tell Karin. After one bite, just make you whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. You look haunted with that face. Not surprised though. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. Necropsy? I'll have to look that up later. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? Of cannibalism or cutting people up? Because I feel as if this is probably one of the first times. I thought I was with you guys, so I don't really know for certain whether or not we were, or we were just a cannibal living in the cabin and they just randomly found us. I don't know for certain. You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. Oh, trust me, I'm not funny. You've grown on me. Karin pauses deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? So, I'm the next to leave? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. I can swim. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another? Why wait for him to come back? Oh, you want to kill him now, don't you? Oh, good lord. You wanna either kill him now and cut him into pieces and then eat him like right away, or you want to... Sorry about that, I bumped my mic. You want to do something else with him. You sort of want to... Yeah. I think you guys know what I mean. Karin hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. We have anesthetic in the cabin? Don't ask me how I found it. Okay? I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. He was the only one who had a mug, so makes sense. If you remember in my first episode, I think I called that out. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Things started going beyond extreme when you raped Mariah. So, honestly, I don't know what's extreme and not anymore. Will you do this for me? Oh god, do we even have a choice anymore? I mean, if I say yes, I'm actually going to make a save here. If I say yes, she's going to like me more. If I say no, that's probably what I'd say anyway. But if I say no, she's going to do it. And if I say that, she's going to do it anyway. So, this isn't what I normally do, but I don't feel like I have much of a choice. And although Project won't make anything, so, yeah. I knew you would. Thank you. You nod. She's learning quickly. This is a nightmare. You definitely think Karin will remember that, will she? Enjoyable. Your relationship is stronger. Great, we're boyfriend and girlfriend now. This is going to get monstrous in seconds. Karin hands you the vial of mysterious liquid and you add it to Gregor's mug. Gregor? It's been a while since you've had some water. Come drink with us. Okay, if I was Gregor, I would automatically know something was afoot. Gregor looks frightened. I can't stop thinking about the little guy. I can't even remember what happened before we arrived. It just never ends. I miss Anatoly and Mariah. That makes two of us, mate. Let us toast to Anatoly and Mariah. They'll always be inside of us, quite literally. Can't change that now. Gregor begins to weep. You're right. We're having it raw tonight, Gregor. What? Okay, hold on. You are going to eat raw meat. Even I wouldn't do that. The only raw meat I've ever had is salmon with sushi. I had some today, actually. Why are you eating raw meat? You're gonna get crook. What? Eating raw meat is one of life's great gambles. It's not a gamble. You gotta get sick or die. It's not a gamble you should really take. Get awfully sick, or Gregor slowly puts the meat in his mouth, ignoring the smell. Don't eat raw meat, boys and girls. Don't do this at home. If you have meat, I'd recommend cooking it before eating it, if you know how to cook. He swallows his bite with a wince on his face. Trying not to get sick. I'll never forget the first time I met Anatoly. I have a feeling he's gonna launch into a speech. This is sad. We were kids, I was chopping firewood outside the house. Anatoly brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. I'd never held one before. He told me to crush it between my large paws. He did have many hands himself, so I get it. And the top. And Karin, what did you put in this water? Oh, she didn't put anything in the water. I did, but I only did that because it was a choice that I felt like didn't really have much of a I didn't really have much of a choice in that matter. It was going to go in either way. Would you do anything to save your friends, Gregor? Of course. Gregor's eyes started to droop. What the hell was Karin's liquid? She said anesthetic, but now I'm starting to think it was either sleeping pills or, like, some sort of agent that, like, some sort of, like, agent that helps, like, people, like, shut down. Not, like, kill them, but just, like, makes them hit the haze. I don't know anything like that. I'm not a lab chemist. I'm thinking it'd be best to have an early bedtime tonight. You ever having one on the couch, Gregor? Yeah. Thank you, Karin. Can't hardly read that. Maybe I need glasses. Gregor passes out cold. Thank you. I'll do the rest. Even if he screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up. I have a feeling I won't be able to do that. Okay? You don't want to interrupt Karin with this. I would. I have a knife, don't I? You leave her alone, go into the bedroom and crawl into the bed Anatoly slept in. Well, I don't think he'll need it anymore. You fall asleep almost instantly. Oh, sorry. Day 12. We have survived almost 2 weeks in this pit. Wake up, sleepyhead. Okay, I know I maxed out the relationship, but this is a bit far. She's in bed with us. You're having a nightmare. Is that Mariah? I recognize the hair. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Let me guess, with Gregor. Breakfast with what? I think that's a rhetorical question, my guy. That's a surprise. Gregor's already finished his. Took it a few hours, but he caved. Go on, let me show you. You get out of bed and head to the living room. Oh, God! Well, we found Gregor. What's left of him? He's still alive. He's... Oh, man. Oh, this game is despicable, honestly. You know, it's through Karin's route now. I feel awful. I'm just gonna do a route that I would do from now on, which probably isn't gonna be a very long one, but... Why? He's no weak from blood loss, but don't worry. Finished up like a field medic. I'm surprised he's alive at all, honestly. I don't think you have, like, proper healing... I don't think you have, like, proper healing, stuff, and, like, you don't have anything to cauterize those wounds. You don't have the specific items required to make him live. You cut 3 of his limbs off and left 1 of his arms on. So, not only are we going to eat him, you made himself eat him. Great. What is it, Gregor? Where am I? God, you're stupid. Maybe you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood. You would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necropsy book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us if you immediately drown? You sink like a log. What? I put some of your lumps away for safekeeping. That thing was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? And don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. I don't want neither to go bad, so I have to eat that fresh arm. Well, when everything else is gone. This is blocked by the recording software once again, like it did in Franbo. Speaking of which, going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. I went too far with Mariah. You're only realizing that now? Hey. All I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together. But I failed at that. This is getting pretty sad, I'll admit. Are you disappointed in me? No, I'll be disappointed in myself when if I don't make a save, so save. No, I'm not. I am certainly not disappointed in you. Honestly, I feel really bad. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Well, in his last few moments, he'll at least know that he did something right. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. Mum always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths. And I can play my belly was not full. Man, I feel so sorry for this guy, honestly. One day, on my way home from school, I was walking by the town, I think that's inn, and smelled something amazing, coming right out of a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. It's probably contaminated or something, at least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I had the toilet and cried for hours. Yeah, I've done that once. Not dug food out of the trash, but gotten food poisoning. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too late here on a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? I'm afraid I know it as well as you do, mate. You nod. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabinet chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them. Please. Consider my dying wish. Consider your dying wish granted. Thank you. Much warmer now. Where do we even get that blanket? You know I don't care. Watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor begins to look at peace. He was gonna say Anatoly, right? Much of the last of Gregor's air escaped his lungs. Rest in peace. Even though you're just a video game character, I feel like I should say that. Yeah, hi Karin. What the hell do you think you're doing? Achievement unlocked. Goodbye, Gregor. You tell Karin that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? How bloody ironic. You're feeding people themselves, you're asking what's wrong with me? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Karin leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen and try to find the other remains. Why, honestly? If it was up to me, I probably would just cut myself into pieces at this rate. I don't want to return to cannibalistic tendencies. Mind you, it's a horror Wednesday, so what do I expect from this game? I don't expect sunshine and rainbows. But this is like cooking mixed with Doki Doki Literature Club, Gregor. Look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander. I've been neglecting you guys recently, haven't I? Cabbage, let's play hide and seek. I don't feel like it, honestly. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now. She's still whittling? So watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid the knife, yeah. Wait. Isn't that your knife? Why'd you let her have it? I don't think I did. You shrug. As leader of the trumpets, it's important you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us. I haven't. There's 5 of you. We've got you, then we've also got potato, bread, onion, and raspberry. Yeah. Good luck. Bye. Cabbage rolls away as tries to hide. Okay, yep. Why can't I try and play hide and seek right now? I certainly wouldn't. I'd probably just climb in the oven and turn it to high. You've been neglecting the trumpets lately. Yeah, I have. Kinda just play along with them, right? You go talk to Karin in the living room. Still cutting away that bit of wood. I think I'm just slicing away at a block of wood. Still. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood off the couch so as to save you the trouble. Can I help you? Yep, right after I make a save. Have you seen the basement key anywhere? Was it in the kitchen? You can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the trumpets can help you find it in the kitchen. You just have to go look for it. Thankfully, there's not too many places for cabbage to hide. Okay. I saw that did rat and strange radio in my inventory, by the way. Where do you want to check first? I don't think I've ever checked on the cauldron, so I'll do that. You hear some rustling around. Is it a mouse or what? No, it's cabbage. Found her. She always picks the same hiding spot. I have a feeling that we've stayed in this cabin for longer than the other people have.
Whee! Cabbage!
Ah, you found me. Yes, I did find you. Well done. Thanks. As little the trumpets, getting through mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any trumpets to push me through. So I guess you'll have to help me out. Cabbage has joined the party. Great. 4 trumpets to go. I don't want to play hide and seek anymore. What are you talking about? I don't. I literally don't care. You can't just not play hide and seek, achievement unlocked, done with hiding. That looks like Cuphead. Yeah, I can actually. Are you sure? Probably should have made a save. Yeah, no more hide and seek. Okay. Here's the of ashes. Grab it. You got the basement key. That's the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. You got the basement entrance key. Guessing that one will come in handy. Chopheads? Game is over. Come on out.
Onion!
What happened? Quit already? Yeah, I don't really feel like playing right now. It's 20 past 7 PM. Gregor just died. And I have no idea what the heck's going on. I was curious to a mouse hunt. Only took an hour to pop out. Yeah, once again. You sound like an illager, once again. Didn't think we'd all show up, huh? Not accurate, Raspberry, a roasting potato. Nah, this is the original trumpets. Raspberry's right. That potato's sitting in the basement. He's got company down there to keep him busy. Company? That's enough bread. All the trumpets are now clinging on to your back. Don't worry about us falling, just finish this. Perfect. Great. The basement entrance. Yeah. You've seen this door thousands of times. You hear Karin creeping up behind you. Found you. Great. You can see the knife out of the corner of Karin's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece. Just like Gregor. Karin looks like she's ready to breathe the knife into you. What do? I make a save. Tell them about the basement. So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. You unlock the basement door. Thank you. I'll bring out some cutlass and we'll have a great dinner. Okay? Personally, bro, I'll just lock the door behind her. See you soon. Karin descends the staircase into darkness. You lock the basement door. Thank God. Did you? Did you just lock the door? Yes, I did. You block out the screams of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, they will end. You call into bed and go to sleep. Unlucky 13. You slept in today. The pounding's completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes. I think I'm in the bathroom. You must have sleepwalked into the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. The candle blew out, and the door is locked. You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. Tutorial. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Click on objects around the bathroom to get more information or find hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around your cursor to search the room. This bathtub is filthy. It will need more than a little elbow grease to get these stains out. You notice a note underneath the bathtub. What the? I didn't get to read that. Take the court summons letter with you. The mouse hole? Oh. Someone forgot to restock the toilet paper. Beyond disgusting. This is truly the scariest thing you've ever seen. No, it isn't. Linda's Gregor was...
Hello.
Hey, Cabbage. Hi. I locked in the bathroom again. Again? This has happened before? You tell her about the candle being blown out. Maybe you just need to try wriggling a little bit. You unlock the bathroom door. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Now, if you'll excuse me, you need to conduct the next secret Tom Pet meeting. Later! Bye. Great meeting you. You quickly make your escape. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get out of the covers and quickly fall asleep. It's been 2 weeks. I have a vague feeling that, might have sleepyhead. Wait, did Karin break out? Karin? Nope. Just your imagination again. Karin can't still be alive, right? She could be. I mean, it's certainly possible. Apparently there is meat down there, so she could just be eating it. Somebody's at the door. Is that Ukrainian? Snapchat, go away. You grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. It was Gregor for a second there. That can't be the real Gregor. You're determined the haunt has officially begun. Some service people run immediately, others linger. And some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack. Or get a fall down a flight of stairs. Or cause you to wander into an early demise. No way of knowing which one of the group will choose. The rain has stopped outside, you decide to look out the window. You guys saw that, right? That was Mariah. The floodwaters are completely gone. Karin would appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. Yeah. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. Honestly, I just leave the cabin. Maybe put it up for auction. You've been so busy you've forgotten to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. Let me guess, meat. Karin's hiding spot was too obvious. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well. You decide to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. Oh, good lord. This is getting worse and worse every day. What the heck? The last night of the 3,000 days here. You have a strange dream. The clouds are parted, the rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. It's... well, there's sun. Is that a bone? Or just... am I just being crazy? Is that another trick or... good morning? I don't know for certain, but educated guess that's like Mariah, Anatoly, or Gregor, and that's like Ukrainian, because they did say they were from Ukraine. I read up a little bit before I started playing, and apparently this is part of Holodomor. Or like in the season of Holodomor, the Great Famine that took place in World War I or II. I only just really skimmed it. She's still sticking around. Here's to the kitchen to get breakfast. After this, I'm never gonna eat bacon again. Your food is gone. That noise was coming from the living room. Anatoly? Nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. What's making that noise? It sounded like it was coming from the basement door. Go over to investigate. A cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this Mariah? You wake in a cold sweat. Normally I like horror games, but this one took like the saddest turn ever. It's raining again. Thunder and lightning. I do quite like thunderstorms. Don't know why. It's just a phenomenon which... It's a natural phenomenon that makes life interesting. Been struck by lightning before. They're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to the living room. You can still smell Gregor here. Should you have intervened with Karin? Yes. Probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. No, this also might have led to your death. Honestly, it's probably what I deserve at this rate. The couch is still comfortable, even after Gregor imprinted on it. You decided to take a nap, which quickly turned into a sleep. 16 days in this cabin. You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. Pick up a flashlight nearby to explore the darkness. Anatoly. Anatoly? The first note you ever received. Thinking about the messenger puts a smile on your face. You notice a note sticking out from one of the books. Oh, I just needed to wait, I didn't need to click. I notice you've been ignoring my letters, so I am begging you. Please bring back my daughter safely, or I will need to get the others involved. I have left payments outside the house and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. We've been in this cabin a lot longer than 16 days. Take the mother note with you. You decide to lay back down on the couch to get the rest of your sleep. I don't think we were interested in money, miss. I think we were more interested in what she had on her bones. You sleepwalked again. Yeah. You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. But finally, a face that isn't demented. Ah, it's you again. Tell me. In that first week with the red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? You know, Potato, I was asking myself the same goddamn question. You think for a minute but come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still nothing? You routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway, sleepwalking into walls or worse, going down to the basement. You can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? Well, in real life I survived a lot of things, yeah, but in this game I have no idea. Must be that addiction to meat. Or something else. Would you share that secret with me? Then make a save. And personally, I don't see why not, because, I mean... You tell Potato the secret. Wow, don't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me. I'm living longer than expected already. This is good information to take with me. Thank you. Was that the right thing to tell Potato? Honestly, I don't know what the right thing is anymore, my guy. It can be anything. Or nothing. This is a light to watch you fall apart. What's the Reddit woman have in store for you? You haven't thought about Karin in a while. How many days has she been down there? You do realize she's probably feasting on the three. She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. Get downstairs, put an end to this. Not for the trumpets, just for me. Head for the basement door. You quickly do the math in your head and determine Karin will be dead in the basement. It's been enough days, right? Actually, they can survive for a week or two without food. You open the door and prepare for the worst. The meat down there is probably rotting, but it doesn't matter too much. I'm sure she doesn't care. It's just a staircase. Achievement unlocked, nothing to be scared of. Nothing to be scared of. I doubt that. You begin your descent. Something is approaching. What is it? Can you hear me? Mariah. I've been down the entire time. It's so good to see you again. I somehow doubt you're any happier to see me. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? There's not much to say, Mariah. I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All of that is water under the bridge now. Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger concentrated near their grave leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here, loads of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice? Beware of Karin. She is ill beyond repair. Ill or sick and twisted. I think it's more the second one. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Anatoly will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karin will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. This reminded me of Bendy the Ink Machine all of a sudden. The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. Something is approaching. I'm glad I found you, Gregor. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Another trap. Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you. No, she wasn't. She's dead. It's hard to worry about anyone when you're dead. You told Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Karin took my limbs, doing nothing. I consider I granted your dying wish, if that was worth anything. Are you frightened by her? Who, Karin? Bro, I'm not really scared of her. If you won't come upstairs with me, please, turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware Karin. Am I going to talk to Anatoly next? You figure we're leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karin with each step. Something is approaching. Anatoly? Oh, yeah, Anatoly. Thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. You tell Anatoly about meeting with Gregor. Ow. I was going to try to see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. We already have an onion. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long. Now you need to fend off Karin. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. We're asking Anatoly where Karin is. Oh. She's just below us. Waiting to devour you. Karin's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Me either, Anatoly, me either. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about those sorts of things. So many whispers down here. It ends all. It ends at the bottom. Karin might be alive down here. But you won't be. See you again soon. You feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. Look behind you, I heard that. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch.
Hello.
Cabbage? You've come so far. Proud of you.
Cabbage.
As leader of the trumpets, I wanted to let you know we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out and we'll be there.
Boy.
Honest.
Boy.
Won't let you die down here. I mean, you just expect... What's wrong with you? Stop with the puns, Bridge. You can't sneak up on me.
Raspberry.
If I sneak up on you, extremely easy. You deaf? Raspberry? That was pretty cruel, even for me. Hey, potatoes here. Your ears have so much dirt in them. You can probably grow potatoes. We'll have to work on those jokes, Potato. Sure. Weren't you hiding in the basement room? Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Just remember, down here, you can call on us. We'll help you out in the bind. And if you get lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I'd like to forget what happened there. I don't think we'll ever forget that, Potato. But thank you for coming along with us. I won't call it a change of heart, because you never really had one, Potato. You should have rotted down here, but I'm glad you're here to help. Wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joking matter. That's enough. Jumpheads, let's help out. Honestly, I'm going to need all the help I can get, although 5 food stuffs isn't exactly reliable defense. If this was real life, I think Karin would be dead by now, because, well, I would have stopped at nothing, and I'm pretty skilled when it comes to certain, when it comes to hand-to-hand combat. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Took you long enough. Let's end this. Karin readies the knife. You're going to taste better than Gregor. A tear rolls down Karin's cheek. Should never left you crying. Let's see if I can attack. You attack Karin with a lunge. You barely land the soft punch. You're joking, right? Visualize, then attack. Karin lunges at you. Probably should have dodged. You started to bleed. Karin is studying you. Should have killed me earlier. No change that now. No chance of that now. Yeah, I noticed. Gonna dodge? Dodge this! Okay, apparently I can't. Blood is raining down your side. Karin licks her lips. Looks like Karin is plotting your next attack. If I attack, you attack Karin with a lunge. You really land the soft punch. I think I'm dead. That's Mariah's face. Should have kept the door locked. You could not be more right. Karin slashes at you with her knife. Karin swipes at you but missed. Stand still. Ah, no, I don't think so. Karin looks you dead in the eyes. Will you fit in the cauldron? Probably not. I'm 6.5 feet tall, roughly. You try throwing a punch, Karin easily dodges it. But we best watch out for that knife. Karin takes a break studying you. Yeah, I know, I should've. Little punch. Lunges at you, slashes me. Start to bleed. Karin's looking winded. You connect with Karin's shin. Okay, if I dodge... She missed. Filling a boat with your brains after this. You're beginning to sound like the sniper from Team Fortress 2 when I headshot a soldier. Karin's about to take your life. Try to sweep Karin's legs, she easily jukes around it. Attack once more. You knock the wind out of her. Attack once more. I think I might have won this battle. You knock the wind out of her. Karin slashes at you. You taste copper? Blood. It's over. I don't think so. Uno reverse card. Oh, taste that. Stings, doesn't it, Karin? That's what you made others feel, wasn't it? Achievement unlocked. I want my knife back. Karin quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. You're hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black here. The rot of decaying flesh here is nauseating. You can hear the small echoes of Karin's footsteps disappearing below, making the room feel enormous. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center winds downwards, spiraling into the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. You head east, opening the door. You feel Karin's presence close by. Mariah? Anatoly? Guessing Gregor's gonna appear. Yep, over there. Right, back together again. Drowned and dissected. The Butcher of Hope has returned. Me? Look, man, I'm no butcher. I'm an English major. Where's Karin? Lost in the abyss. Her rage blinds her. Ravenous. Completely ravenous. She will never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you. She will never escape. Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Fleeing west did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin. Always find a way to you. You wretch. You abomination. You horror. Turn on the light and savour your inhumanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Karin. I'll never forget you. I don't think I will either. Cooking companions. Is that the end of the game? Dissecting. Turnip memorialized. Turnip? Who's turnips? We never met a turnip on our way. He's over friend called Chevy. I like to think I still do, but we hardly ever talk. Audio Alchemist. I tried to use that once or twice until I turned to GarageBand. I don't use it anymore. That was when I was like way too bored to do anything and didn't have this puppy laptop. Now, this game is really morbid and really cold, but that's something I like about it. Let's make so I can calm down. This game was very interesting, to say the least. It was very immersive, very cold and distant. Every Twitch and YouTube streamer. Well, not a streamer, but I'm a YouTuber, and you. Well, I mean, I guess I'm in the credits. Achievement unlocked, not done yet. Dear Dream Studios. Does that mean I gotta wait for a bit? Because the achievement name, not done yet? I'll tell you a story, but do you promise not to laugh? Achievement unlocked, carrying Karin. I almost died when I was 6. That's probably the coldest winter on record. My parents and I were snowed in. At first they had enough wood, but that ran out. My father hesitated at first, but eventually he made his decision. Before their wedding day, he chopped down one of the biggest trees in the forest. He spent months whittling it down, cutting the pieces carefully, measuring the armrests so they fit perfectly, sanding it down so not even a splinter could come out. He named it Mother's Chair, and every Saturday he washed her feet while she sat in it, whistling a tune his grandmother taught him, looking deep into her eyes as he rubbed her ankles. It took him weeks of working on it in secret. He was hyperventilating while he dismantled it. Each heavy breath was a foggy cloud. His tears were freezing to his cheeks. The fire only lasted 2 days. And later, the frostbite turned his fingertips completely black. He cried almost as hard over his fingers as he did the chair. After a while, when the food was running out, he began to search every inch of our cabin. But he finally found what he was looking for. A little mouse. Holding it wriggling in his hands must have been painful. Between wincing, he divided it in 2. One piece for me, and one for my mother. How's that for a big breakfast? That's what you said about Gregor. His corpse was the first I ever saw that was frozen solid. Thank you for listening. Your bond with Karin. Could it have ended another way? Yeah, there are other endings. You hear Karin creeping up behind you. Found you. You can see the knife out of the corner of her dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Karin drops the knife on the floor, walking out of a holding in a loving embrace. Well, we'll go pro, you got your wish. I can't wait any longer to tell you that I love you. And this went from a 2 to a 10 really quickly. Karin looks into your eyes, laughing as she says it again. I love you. For the first time in ages, a genuine smile appears on your face. Sounds like me IRL. It's quite rare I ever, genuinely smile. Oh, it's Karin all along. Your soulmate has finally been found. You create a new life together, devouring hundreds of men, women, and children. Laws and governments are powerless to stop your wrath. Investigations into the cabin always result in another meal for the both of you. Your partnership is beautiful. All that oppose you perish. Karin helps with butchering so your arthritis gets relief. How old are we in this game? I got arthritis on my wrist a few months back, but, I mean, that was only temporary. You work together beautifully, making the world a terrible place for future generations. One day, Karin becomes ill. With? What is it? Tuberculosis? HIV? try everything to prolong a life, but none of it's work. Karin can no longer walk around the cabin. Here's an idea. Get a fake ID, change your names, go to the hospital, see what's wrong with her. Her condition worsens, keeping her bound to the bed. You bring her borscht daily, but she can barely eat a bite without coughing. She doesn't keep down fresh cuts of meat anymore. She is seriously ill. One day she calls you over to her deathbed between gasps for air. Her eyes are full of tear, but it listens once she sees you. Karin tries to say your name, but can't get it out. My name doesn't start with an I, my name is Fraser, it starts with an F. Well, actually, it's Chase, but yeah, Fraser's my nickname, everyone calls me that. I love you. You nod, crying softly as she tightly grips your hand in fear. Your tears fall onto the dress as the last of Karin's air escapes her lungs. Her hand slowly lets go of yours, dropping by your side. You take the knife and wrap your hands around her, putting it in the middle of her chest. Karin. I still don't know what she was carving. Maybe she was carving a wooden knife. You are a true cooking companion. Achievement unlocked. Joke's on you. With potato. Well, if anything, the achievement was to go by. It wasn't over. You hear talking upstairs. Thieves? You grab your flaying knife and silently go up the stairs. I was still in the basement? You'll eat well tonight. What? Wait, what? They're alive still? What is this, like a time loop? Are we in limbo? The four look completely shocked at the sight of you. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin is the only hut we've seen out here. Can we stay here for a few nights? I think we'll be staying here a bit longer if this is a time loop. You clear your throat and ask the questions you've asked thousands of times. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? Where have I heard that before? Actually, guys, I'm going to be right back. I think I have a book about this. Yeah, it's folklore. Slavic folklore. Baba Yaga. An old hag that owns a cabin that occasionally walks on chicken legs. I ask that question all the time, and if you answer incorrectly, you are surely doomed. Are we the Baba Yaga? No, because it said we lost some of our humanity, and the Baba Yaga isn't human. No matter, you're not here for folklore lessons. We were technically sent. Anatoly, we came out our own free will. The woman looked confident with her answer. They answered incorrectly. You clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you. As they should be. Wasn't that trail steep? Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That war is brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water, it really has everything. We're in like a time loop. Finally, a place I can really go look in peace. You already know the rest of the story now, right? It's just gonna keep happening over and over again, isn't it? Are we in, like, limbo? Am I looking too much into this with the Slavic folklore? Wrong. Welcome to Nightmare Mode. If you survive, you will gain some additional insight into the world cooking companions, as well as unlock New Game Plus and a Chompets Only event. This mode is mostly just a joke, so don't take it seriously. If you make it to the end, you'll unlock the Chompets Cavern Courses, a Chompet Only event, free to humans. For the true cooking companions experience, this mode should be played in a pitch black room with headphones. I always wear headphones. If you're starting to max out your relationships, don't worry, you'll get the opportunity to do so in NG+. You should really make a manual save right now, don't hesitate. Okay. Quick save complete. Thank you for getting this far, your bravery is commendable and will be rewarded. Thanks for playing, Dear Dream Studios. Thanks for making it. Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again. That was from I'm Scared. This is my room. That's why is white face from my I'm Scared? Do you see how dark it is? It's cold. But I can look at you. Anyway, I don't think this is going to be too important, but if you guys want me to play through this, let me know in the comments. I'll go to the title screen. Mariah. Lovely. Anyway guys, that was Cooking Companions. I'm guessing that's basically the end. I'm gonna play through it myself in my own free time to see if like I can get all these and complete the endings. I can see some concept art here. I also like the ring girl, Sadako. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I think that's it for Cooking Companions on this channel though, unless you guys want more. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that jazz. If you are feeling to us, why don't you just send it to your family, or maybe your friends or family. Of course, please consider subscribing. I'm at 102 subscribers, and it would really mean a lot if I got some more. Of course, I want to thank everyone for helping me get to 100 subscribers. It's great, and it's really heartwarming that you're all part of my community. Thank you so much for watching this video, and of course, we'll see you in the next one. Deuces!